Hey, what's good, everybody, man? It's J Dub, man. I'm back with this New York Giants reaction video for Week 3 against the Cleveland Browns, and here's our win. Here's our win. We was wondering when we were going to find our first win of the season, man, and it was this week. That's everybody, and it's like hallelujah. We ain't gonna we ain't gonna lose every game. We pulled this one out. We did, and overall we had a good day. Our second half, we had a great first half. It was looking bad at first. First play of the game was the fumble on the kickoff, and then the touchdown fade from Deshaun Watson to Amari Cooper. We was like, man, this is about to be an ugly game. And then we almost threw that pick in the first quarter, in the beginning, on the first or second drive. And yeah, it was just like it wasn't looking good. And after that, then our offense settled in, and Daniel Jones settled in and made all the right throws. Got to Malik Neighbors, and Malik Neighbors showed himself out. Man, he came to play. That boy is the one. That's if anything we got out of this game, that was going to be win or lose. We knew we had one. We got one at receiver with Malik Neighbors, but we pulled it out. We made all the plays. Our defense stepped up. Defense had a great day. Or at least our front seven had a great day. Our front seven did what they were supposed to do. And they got to the quarterback. They were making plays. They were aggressive. At least in the first half. The second half, I don't know what we were doing. Second half, we were just being 100. It's just like we were being conservative. We were just playing. We were just pretty much playing that bend and don't break defense. In the first half, we was actually blitzing. We was bringing five, bringing the safeties. We was bringing a lot of different types of blitzes and confusing Deshaun Watson. And that's that should have been the formula the entire game. We should not have let off the gas in the second half. I don't know what I don't know what was going on in that thought process. We can't. That's how we're gonna lose games. Is us being too conservative. And that's what we were talking about throughout these last couple of weeks. Is that we're playing too conservative. We're not playing aggressive enough, and then teams are exploiting our on both sides of the ball. If we're playing too conservative, and that's what we did on offense as well. We just abandoned the run game. We decided we wanted to get cute and start passing the ball too much and getting us in the quick 3 and outs rather than just pounding the ball and putting the pressure on them and mixing the run game and the pass game. And that was the issue today, was that we need to clean that up. We need to create an identity of just being aggressive. And we've seen what that does when we play aggressive. When we play freaking up and down, play with the run game, work off the passing game, getting quick passes to our receivers and letting them make stuff happen. Not making stupid mistakes. If we play like that, then we're gonna win football games. So we need to continue this, moving on to this short week that we got to play Dallas, on a Thursday night. We got to carry this over to that. That should be the look at throughout this whole week, is just, okay, we need to be aggressive. We don't got nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting us to do nothing this year. Everybody's expecting us. Even us as a fan base aren't expecting us to do nothing this year. So there's nothing. These players or these coaches should be feeling like they should just let it all go. And just, all right, let's just open up the playbook. Let's just be aggressive and just make stuff happen. That's the only way we're going to win football games. If we play aggressive, we play conservative, and we allow pretty much the other team to dictate the game plan, and then we're going to lose football games. But that's the takeaway. Even though we won, I'm happy we won. There's a lot of stuff we need to clean up as a football team. But overall, we did very well. The defense, I'm proud of the defense. Our front seven, like I said, they held it down. Our secondary needs some work. Deonte Banks he's just feeling like number two, a great number 2 corner to me. I don't know about him as a number 1 at this point. He does some good things, but he always usually whenever he's matched up 1-on-1 against a good receiver, the receiver is usually winning the majority of the time. That number 1 receiver, I can see him against number 2s and number 3s handling his business, but when he's against a bona fide number 1 receiver like we saw today against Amari Cooper, Amari Cooper's gonna do his thing, like that, that touchdown when he got him on the slant, the second one, that was just Amari Cooper just pretty much chopping him up at the goal line. So it's like those are the things I'm looking at right now. Is that we still need another corner that can complement Deonte Banks and be the number 1 over Deonte Banks. I think Deonte Banks is going to be a solid piece for us moving forward, but we need another cornerback. That's another takeaway I got from this game. We need one more cornerback in order for to actually can beat these number 1 receivers in matchups more often than not. So that's a whole other thing. We got cornerback as a big piece. Daniel Jones is trying to get me to You never even stop thinking about getting a quarterback for next season, but we'll see. You know, he had 2 good games so far. You know, last week he had a good game because it wasn't his fault that we lost last game. It was because of our head coach. And this week he had a good game, and we won, but we almost lost it because of our head coach and how we're running things. I'm starting to lose my patience with this with Brian Dable right now. You know, when I'm watching just the game plan and just how he plays conservative. You know, when we were in 2022, we were playing aggressive. Like, I don't understand why he doesn't understand that. Whenever he has an aggressive game plan, we more often than not we win. You know, and he needs to carry that down to Shane Bowen and the special teams and everybody, that we need to be aggressive at all times. You know, if we make mistakes being aggressive, that's fine. It's just when we make those, it's just those conservative mistakes that usually kill us because we're not doing nothing. You know, I'm gonna harp on this throughout the season. Is that, you know, if we're playing aggressive, we're gonna more often than not be in position to win football games. These are after 3 weeks of watching New York Giants football, watching the ups and downs and the craziness that goes into this. When we play aggressive, we have a better chance of winning the football game. So that's the name of the game for here. This point on is how aggressive are we when we come out the gate, and how we finish the game. Whenever we play conservative, whenever we play bend don't break defense, this is what happens. Whenever we start blitzing and we're really attacking and we're running the football, we're running the football and we're passing the ball and getting to our open guys, making play calls, running the sweep game, just kind of getting the defense, keeping the defense guessing on what we're gonna do because we're doing different things. We're not running the same personnel on every play. You know, we're running different formations. We're moving guys around. We're motioning to see what the defense is in. When we're active as a football team, we're gonna do well. That's how I'm seeing it right now. You know, after playing this Cleveland Browns team, we can carry that over into the Dallas game, and then we can see what we can do on that. You know, because that's gonna tell us a lot. Because if we go into Dallas and we win and we go 2-0, I think we actually play at home. But if we take this game with Dallas and go 2-2 for the season, and then for the first 4 games, that we're gonna be looking at this season differently as Giants fans. Now we're gonna be looking at it and saying, okay, we got a chance in every football game. After these first 2 games, we're looking like, man, we don't know if we got a chance in any football game up until week 10 when we play the Panthers, or when we play the Washington Commanders again. You know, and that's like what 6-7 weeks away. You know, we were thinking about we were probably gonna be 0-8, but nah, we got this one win. We 1-2 right now. We got a chance to be 2-2 in a short week, and then we're gonna have 10 days off, and then be able to regroup, and then kind of put everything together and make sure that and can pretty much get ourselves prepared for the rest of the games for the season. You know, off of a 2-2. So we got an opportunity here to kind of turn the season around and put us in the right position to kind of win, to kind of start putting together, kind of stacking some wins together. You know, so I'm looking forward to how this week plays out. You know, because this is gonna be a big game for New York Giants if we can take it to Dallas and win the football game, because historically we don't play well against Dallas. So this would be a big turnaround. This is a big opportunity for Brian Dable, and hopefully he's looking at this tape after this Cleveland Browns game and he's saying, okay, all of our success was due to us being an aggressive football team on both sides of the ball. So when we play Dallas at home, we need to be aggressive on both sides of the ball at all times. From every snap, it needs to be every play we run, every defensive coverage we're in. You know, we need to be aggressive. We need to be doing a lot of different stunts. Offensive line has been playing great. I'll give them that. This is a good Cleveland Browns defensive line, by the way. And Andrew Thomas held up and he did his best. You know, he's playing against Myles Garrett, so it's pretty much a wrestling match. You know, Myles Garrett's going to get his, Andrew Thomas is going to get his, but overall the offensive line held up pretty well. Gave Daniel Jones enough time to get the ball to Malik Neighbors and Wan'Dale Robinson, because those were pretty much the only 2 people he was really throwing the ball to. But you know, he's going to have to spread the ball around a little bit more better. But I got no points about Daniel Jones just for these last 2 weeks. He's been doing his thing. He's not turning the ball over. You know, he's been minimizing on the mistakes, the bad throws, and he had a couple this game, but you know, fortunately none of them led to interceptions. So overall, I'm happy. I'm happy with this win. I'm happy that we're not gonna go over 8 going into the bye week or anything weird like that. 0 for 9, 0 for 10, whatever. We got a win on the board, so we can kind of build off of this, and then we can kind of look at this Dallas game as a kind of litmus test to see if what we're gonna go moving forward for this season. So. Happy with the win, man. I hope you guys are happy too, man. I'm glad, I stuck it out this week, man, because I was really thinking, man, maybe I should go do some go to church, like I was saying on my first video. But I was like, nah. I gotta ride this. I'm gonna ride this season out, with my team. So it ain't, it is what it is. This is, we gotta get better. We gotta get better. And we as fans, we got let people, let the organization, and let the world know how we feel, and that we're football fans, and we're knowledgeable football fans. On top of that, we know what we're talking about. We know what we're doing, and but we also got to have faith. Part of it is you gotta believe in your football team. You gotta stick with them through the good and the bad. We gotta win. We ain't gotta worry about not having a goose egg for a record. We back at it, man. We still got we got a chance to kind of turn it around coming up on Thursday night. So hopefully we get it done. So anyway, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Peace out. You guys have a great rest of the weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy these football games. Now you can kind of sit back and relax and actually enjoy football for the rest of the day rather than being pissed off. Because the team lost. So it's a good feeling. I appreciate, and I'm thankful for it, for real. So you guys better be thankful too, man. Because next week, because we got a short week coming up, so hopefully we're ready for that. All right, we better be ready, and we better be aggressive. All right, you guys, peace out. Have a great Sunday.